All right. Ready?
Bravo Land Uncorked.
Yeah. Hello. Here we are, Bravo Land Uncorked. Your 4 amazing hosts. I'm Tori.
I'm Sherry.
And hello.
And I am Brianna. Hello. Donna.
And we're here to talk about the aftermath.
The summer house bonus issue.
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
I'm sorry we've already popped the cork.
Yeah.
We
So
couldn't
let's-
wait.
We couldn't wait.
Neither
We-
could Amanda and Wes, so let's go.
Kick us off.
All right, me? Sure. All right, so there's basically a whole hour-long episode with only 3 conversations, but boy, were they a lot. So let's start with Amanda and Lindsay. Lord. Okay.
I think the most important part is that Amanda showed up with 2 bottles of rosé, and Lindsay had already had 2 bottles of rosé ready.
Mm-hmm.
So they were expecting.
Oh,
unhash,
I missed
yeah.
that. Good
Yeah.
catch, Angela.
Yeah.
I
So
did
we
not.
had 4 bottles.
4 bottles. Yes.
Mhm.
They were ready
for
for,
those
a
of
deep
you
dive.
that are like us and can't do math,
Right.
that would be 4.
Yes.
Common Core math. I mean, they just kind of dive right in, right? I
Yeah,
mean,
that was really hard to watch.
You know what? I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I liked how Lindsay is like legit friend to her because she gave her a mirror for sure, and she told her hard things.
Oh, yeah.
And I like that Amanda was receptive, but you could see how weak that relationship is between Amanda and Wes because it broke down by the end of that conversation, in my opinion, where Amanda was second guessing it.
Yeah.
I saw that. Did you guys see
Oh,
that?
1,000%. But it was really hard to sit there and watch Amanda justify the relationship and why she did what she did to Sierra, to Lindsay, to the Summer House cast, to Kyle, to everyone. And
I don't think she justified it because
she's trying to.
she's saying, like, I just felt like the reason that she, her and Wes, whatever happened is like, I mean, when I was hanging out with Wes and his friends, it was just so fun. I felt like me again in my 20s and going out and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I'm sorry. Your husband has been begging you to go out.
And
he's
be
a DJ
fun.
and you just laid in bed high as shit.
Right.
And he would have given you that life. So to say that that's why, one of the reasons why you were so enamored, but she also never says she loves him or anything. She just says it was.
She also never mentioned Sierra's name.
No,
she can't. No.
Never once. But it was just, that explanation was so bizarre to me. Like, it didn't. It's like she didn't know what else. It's like she almost rehearsed that to be able to say this is why I did this. And I was like, this makes absolutely no sense.
Lindsay did corner her
Yeah.
about, like, how could you do this, like, knowing you're doing this to your best friend? She did admit that she was being selfish, that she was
Yeah.
only
She did
thinking-
say so.
And then,
Yes.
and then she asked her, she was like, have you even like watched it back? Have you like seen any of the episodes or this entire season? And she was like, no, I mean, I'm gonna like get to it. But like the way she might as well just tossed her hair back and been like, no, it's not that big of a deal.
Wait.
Like it was ridiculous.
She deflected.
Denial.
She deflected on that and said,
So bad.
I went off of social media
Mhm.
and I just had to take a break from it. And I saw credit. I don't know who said this, but I saw it and it was amazing. And they were like, I'm sorry, you don't have to be on social media to watch this TV show.
No, you don't. It's on Peacock.
Correct.
It's on
It's
Hulu.
like, you can stream it, YouTube, whatever.
Yeah.
She was like, I took a
You can
break
even
from
pay
social
for it on
media.
Amazon Prime.
You can just watch Bravo Land
I was
Uncorked
like,
and
that
you'll
is
get the
not-
recap.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, facts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then she said that, she's like, what do you remember? I mean, what do you think about the reunion? And Amanda goes, I don't remember much.
I was so disassociated.
Beta blocker?
Is that what we're calling it?
Me and you, because you were on Xanax. Because
That's
you
'cause she
were
was
so
yelled at.
unemotional.
Oh, by the way, she does talk about that, and Lindsay does acknowledge the verbal abuse that she was experiencing. Was she not verbally abusive to Kyle?
No, well, no, it wasn't even just verbally
Yeah.
abusive. She literally just ignored him 24/7.
But that's this season. But look at previous seasons
Yes.
where she'd given a lot of verbal and somewhat physical things to him. It's like, dude, let's calm down.
Yeah, no, 1,000%.
Spoiler alert, we see in an upcoming In the City episode, Amanda knows how to hold her voice.
Oh, 1,000%.
She chooses when to be strong and when to
be the
play the
victim.
victim.
Yep.
Correct.
Oh, 1,000%.
Well, speaking of manipulation, I think it was interesting how Lindsay said that Amanda was manipulated by Wes, and that's what he does, and that he's already out there embarrassing you, saying that you were the one that were pursuing him.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, you're the one who's saying he's pursuing you. All the while, he just talked to Mija this morning.
Yeah.
I mean, for your friend to go there and then tell you that, wow.
And banged her in March when they were supposed to be already officially together after the statement was released.
Ouch.
Yeah.
And so now he's making you look doubly
the statement
stupid.
was April 1st, right?
Just kidding.
No, I thought it was.
The statement was April 1st, I thought.
That was
March.
the
Wes
Weston
and
Amanda
Amanda
statement.
Yeah. But he
But-
definitely hooked up with her in March. And then, like, 2 weeks later, they're like, we're in a relationship.
Okay, so
Yeah.
two things.
I mean, sorry.
Conspiracy theory. Wes, Amanda, and Mija are in this all together. And Mija, they're like, look.
Mija! I keep hearing that every time that name is said. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Squirrel alert.
They could. Mia's definitely going to be on Summer House now. They've opened that door.
Yeah.
So, Wes and Amanda, maybe the timeline does go way further back. But hey, we're going to say that Wes and Mija, like, we're going to say that we had a thing, and that's going to help you get on the show. Conspiracy theory. Could be far-fetched, but the other thing...
The fact that she's never been on camera and they brought her in for this aftermath to meet with Sierra, which we'll get to, don't worry. That's, to your point, very telling.
Very telling.
And they had her FaceTime in on the reunion.
Yep.
Yeah.
So there's just a little bit of weirdness there. The other thing, so Amanda says that, no, that's not true. Wes was pursuing me. He was always asking me out. And then they show the text, and it's like Wes with a group of people, including Amanda's best friend, Katie, saying, let's go to I'm having people over. I'm having people. All the texts are him on a group text. It's not Amanda come hang out with me.
Well, she doesn't she address that when she
does.
When she says that it was weird how there was one time where it was just her and him. And she thought it was weird that they weren't going out and doing something. Like, she addresses that there was a time in particular that she remembers where it became just him and her.
After they made out.
Yeah.
Did she say that?
No.
Oh. Well, the one takeaway I would have, which wasn't talked about between Amanda and Lindsay, this is your own Sherry fun fact. Not fun fact, advice. Is these people can't be looking to men to make them happy. They're going to have to be happy with themselves first.
No, 1,000%.
They're never going to find it through somebody else.
Isn't that?
And I
Didn't
think
Lindsay
that's
say
what
that?
Lindsay said.
Yeah, I think Lindsay said that.
She did.
No,
Yeah.
but that's also the whole, what's his name? KJ? What?
KJ.
That was his whole reason for breaking up with Dara. He was like, I don't love myself yet, so I can't love you.
Okay, well maybe that just tracked into my brain and now it's embedded because
like
all the
the
other
other
people
day?
said it right.
I have on the FaceTime call you missed.
Apparently, I like to take other people's ideas and support them as my own.
Well, maybe because they're right.
Yes, they're right. They're
Well,
So then
speaking
we
of
go,
right and wrong, let's go on to the Wes sit down with Kyle.
Okay, my biggest takeaway from
Let's
this
go.
conversation, Kyle is so fucking nice to him.
I thought
So
the same
And like
thing.
asking like how his well-being is and like trying to make sure he's taking care of Amanda and then like do you love her? And he's like, It's a I either love her or I don't love her.
I think I'm in love with her. I think
think-
I'm starting to love her.
I told her last summer that I loved her on camera and it's like,
Oh, he does own up
Yeah.
to that. He does
Mhm.
own up to that.
yeah.
I thought that was interesting too. And just since we're all dog people here,
yeah, I was just going to that.
I thought it was really interesting to see Kyle's vibe when he was like, that was awkward to him, that Ryder knew.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like, he's like,
I
you've
hated
never been
that.
here before
That
and
hurt
you didn't know my
me.
dog, but it's like Ryder knows you who you
Yeah,
are
and the
already.
dog's like begging Wes
Yeah.
for attention.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh my God.
So
As dog
obviously,
people,
And then Kyle went
especially
over.
this one.
To take the dog back.
I know.
And then the dog has the paw
on his
Mhm.
heart.
on Kyle's heart.
Yeah, that was so
Probably
sweet.
an uncorked
Kyle,
said
you need a cracker?
his emotional support animal.
I
Yes.
know.
Yes.
Or
Yeah,
she.
that was really. But I mean, I just don't feel like that conversation from West's standpoint, it just seems the same as the reunion and everything else. Like no accountability, no real answers.
Right.
No
He's
really
like, oh, you want me to tell the whole truth? And then he doesn't even
he's like,
answer
and
any
if it really hurts you,
Right.
I was like, sure. But then I'm like, okay, what was it?
What was the truth? I didn't hear anything.
My biggest takeaway on it, which is a devil's advocate point of view, just trying to find the rainbow in this whole situation, was that I did appreciate that West acknowledges that he is a commitment phobe and that he's had like really shitty relationships. But why he felt like this was different and why he was pursuant to it was that he had been such close friends with her for so long. So when they developed feelings, it was in his mind that this might or could be different. Again, selfish, but also gave a little bit of clarity of like, hey, this is why I felt like it was different and why I would have decided to do something differently. That stood out to me.
Well, he also had a serious girlfriend, but it's fine.
Right.
That's neither here.
And I'm like,
Nobody
him
mentions-
and Sierra were best friends for the longest time too.
Nobody-
And yeah, that doesn't matter to him either. I don't know. I just don't believe anything he freaking says. I'm sorry.
I don't either.
I don't buy it. I don't
Is he a
believe it.
narcissist?
Well, he does.
We might know a few of them.
He does when he says like, yeah, and everyone is talking about the timeline, but then they're going to go back now to watch to look for things.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you're right. We all are, because
It's
even
not
if
adding
something
up.
hadn't happened, if the majority of the world in the house looks back and sees things and feels inappropriate, then it probably is inappropriate.
Yeah,
I agree.
1,000%. And
I
again,
agree.
Wes sat there and even Kyle asked Wes, he goes, did you watch the season? Did you watch the
No.
reunion? Did you watch anything back? No, he certainly didn't. Just like Amanda.
Denial.
The denial and
Is
the
not
lack
just
of
a ribbon.
accountability and just
It's not denial. They just don't want to. They know what happened. They're not denying it. They just don't want to be able to see it to say,
Well,
watch
I guess
it.
I
and
mean like deny, like
it's not
How-
a rumor if it's
reality.
true.
Right.
And denying reality. They don't want to admit they're
Correct.
wrong.
Correct.
Right.
And if they watched it, then they have no. They
Yes.
can't say, "Oh, I didn't.
Well,
That's
then
not true."
They would just feel more guilty.
yeah.
Correct.
But also, like, the whole time they were filming, every time he was standing up to her, for her with Kyle or whatever, then there would be like a 10-minute long embrace with his hand on her neck and caressing her cheek and on her hip. I'm like, you should never be touching a married woman like that. I don't give a shit what your fucking reasoning is.
Right.
Like, if you're consoling her, but
Right.
she's married.
But they're friends.
Oh, but they're just friends.
Yeah.
Nothing happened over the summer. They're just friends.
Well, not only is West touching a married woman, he's also touching two other single ladies. Talk about what's it? Quadruple.
Yeah.
Quadruple.
Polyamorous.
A couple?
Quadruple?
I don't know. Whatever.
Quadruple.
Thank you.
Quadruple. A quadruple.
And-
Speaking of quadruple,
Yes.
two of the part of those folks decide to sit down with one another. I was wondering who was going to come through Sierra's door when it rang.
I know, me
oh my
too.
God, is it going to be? Oh, yeah. And then I was like, oh, it's not Mia. It's Miha.
Miha.
Oh.
Miha.
That's what you were going to say.
And I think it's hysterical that, well, not hysterical. I think it's mature that Sierra recognizes how hurtful that must have been to have to watch, knowing that he's going on the weekend to film Summer House and coming back and downloading with her. And then when she watches it back to see that he was actually cheating on her, she
was living and decorating his
house,
apartment
yeah.
the entire summer while they were in an exclusive relationship, while he's making out with freaking Sierra and canoodling with Amanda.
When
in
they
the
showed
background.
the playbacks of Jesse and him in the room, and he was like this number that keeps coming.
Yeah.
Did they say that was unfilmed, or did we see
They
it
said
just
That was
as
unaired footage.
unaired? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't remember seeing any of that,
Yeah.
but
No,
then
no,
I
no.
only remember seeing
what
the
is that?
unseen one time.
What does it say about her that she's like, cool, I'm just going to keep riding this
Well,
out?
it says that she likes having secret sex. She talked about that too.
Yes, she did.
Well, but she also, this is kind of like not already, to your point, foreshadowing, looking great for Mia. But she's sitting there, she's like, I kind of love that we have this secret, me and you, to Sierra.
Well, and if
She's
she
like, I
knows,
kind of love we have this secret and we're sneaking around behind his back. And I was like, cool. So it sounds like this is your jam.
Yeah, but Sierra was kind of like, eh. She kind of
Maybe.
settled
They
Yeah,
back.
toasted,
agreed,
they
but then-
toasted on it. They were like, I know, it's so fun, isn't it?
Yeah, but then she was like, but moving forward,
back to conspiracy theory though. Like,
Oh, here we go.
hey, I'm filming. We can hang out, but I have to be great. Like, I mean, I have to be active in the summer house and do things. But we'll come out later and say that we were together, and then I can get you on the show. I mean, look, I'm just.
But I didn't intend for me to be off.
Yes, right. I didn't.
Right?
Yeah, Wes didn't intend to cancel himself, but here we are.
Here we are.
Canceled.
I just thought that I think with Mia saying all that stuff or whatever, it just wasn't a great like introductory of like we're sneaking around, and she's like, he's gonna regret the day that he introduced us, and I know you're my sister and blah blah blah, and everybody think we're related and all this stuff, and I was like, wow, that progressed super
really
quickly.
fast. Yeah, it
And
was
honestly,
a little creepy.
how did maybe they were just tipsy, but how'd they get tipsy with that much orange juice in their mimosas? Because that was offensive.
Super offensive. I was like, are we drinking champagne or are we drinking orange juice?
And do they have 4 bottles like Amanda and Lindsay?
Right.
We don't know.
Inquiring minds.
Well, guess what? We got 6 bottles for today, so what's up?
So what's up? We also have double the amount of people.
Right.
So we're 2 bottles short. How do we want to look at this? Mm-hmm. Well, I just think it's funny how it comes out yet again. So it's definitely true, right? I mean, if it's one time, you're kind of like, second time really makes your ears perk, is that Wes was still cheating on Amanda. Amanda's still being the cheated on woman, apparently. Listen, you're with the same person, Amanda. The same person, just 10 years different.
Right.
You fell in love with Kyle all over again 10 years ago, but now his name is West.
Right.
That was
I actually think Wes is more of a douchebag than Kyle.
I agree.
Agreed. But I think what's funny, what Lindsay said, and we forgot to talk about this, but she was like, you were leaving a marriage because you didn't want to be the other woman, and now you're in another relationship where you're the other woman.
Yeah. Correct. And what was her response to that? I don't remember.
She was
questioning her life.
I think she just sat there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know I'd be that.
Mm-hmm.
Last.
You remember how they used to talk about verbal or vocal fry?
Vocal fry.
Yes.
God, she's got it so bad. I don't even think she can say anything without it.
That's bullshit. He went after me.
And what about, have you seen all the memes of people stuff, and she's like this, and the guy playing Andy Cohen, he's like, Amanda, and she's like, yeah. And he's like, I'm over here, and she's like, what? And she's like, in regards to, and he's like, in regards to you, what? She's like, what? And he's like, okay, never mind.
Forget about it.
But I don't love him.
And Lindsay did bring up the fact that you've gone together with a man with a small pecker.
She did say that.
Yep. Small pecker.
So sorry for you,
Yeah.
my dear.
Well,
Can't wait to hear how all this transcends in the city.
I mean, don't you remember the little hat that Kyle used to wear over his pecker all the time when he was getting naked at the summer house? His couldn't have been that big either. So maybe she's just a small pecker kind of lady.
Grower or shower? That's the question.
Wonder.
I guess that's what we'll name this episode.
That's awesome. Want to cheers to something?
All right.
Yes. This is a tough one, but I guess we'll cheers to Meehaw! Oh my God. We're definitely not getting canceled. 19 minutes.
We did okay.
No, it's 9.
I'm just kidding.